if we are looking for old sheets or old documents that we've shared with someone, I'm going to show you how to find every single sheet or document or every Google Drive file you've ever shared with someone who is an editor, not just viewer, but editor. Meaning, this is useful for two things. One, have sheets that I give away a lot, and sometimes people request access to them, and if they request editor access, I may not see that, and I might just click approve, not change it to view. So some errors may happen through actual human error that says, hey, I've given edit access to someone for the sheet that I didn't mean to. Or I'm just looking for the editor of a sheet or an old sheet that I don't remember the name of, but I remember the person that is working on that with me. And it doesn't come up in Google Drive search. So let's just look through every single sheet I've ever edited with someone else. I'm going to show you how to do this. So here's a list of literally the sheet URL, the email of the person, and the name of the sheet so that I can see who it is. So let's go over to extensions AppScript. We're going to write a little bit of AppScript, but I'm going to walk you through every single step, and we're going to get the whole thing done fairly quickly. I'm going to get editors, rename that. Our function is going to be get editors. And the very first thing we want to do is variable sheet equals spreadsheet app.get active spreadsheet.get sheet by name. We need to put parentheses here, get sheet by name, and we're going to get editors. Now, the whole structure of this is we're going to get my email, get all files in Google Drive owned by me. We're going to then go through each file, get the editor. Actually, we're going to get the list of editors. If they match, so I'll put it down here. If they match, ignore, but anyone else, get the name, URL, and email address. Put it in the editors tab. So that's why we need the editors, because ultimately we're going to put it in there. Okay, so that's all we're going to do. Let's get our own email. This is pretty simple. Variable my email equals. Now, we could do the owner of this particular spreadsheet, but we could also do session, get active user, get email. That's me, or whoever's using this. Maybe there's someone else using this. We want to get all the files, so it's variable files equals drive app dot search files. Now, the search, this is going to be the most interesting part. In double quotes, we're going to put in single quotes me, in owners. That is it. Now, this is equivalent to going to Google Drive, and in the top, like drive.google.com yourself, and in the top, writing owner, me, and just searching for that. So you cannot put owner : me here as the search, because this is a slightly different search. It's sort of searching in a SQL format. Whereas on Google Drive itself, if you just go to drive.google.com and you search for owner : me, that's the correct operator to manually search for it. But this is it in this search files. I think that's very interesting. So wow, files.hasNext. Now this is interesting because every single result of this files is going to have a next except for the last one. So it's basically going to give you a really long list of files, however many files you have, and then you check .hasNext, and if it's true, we're going to do this. So as long as this is true, as long as we have files, and at the very end, it's going to say, there is no more files. So it's going to be false, and it's going to stop. So this is like a for loop, but it's called a while loop. And our file is equal to files.next. And I know, this sounds super complicated, and this sounds like sort of a little wrong, that your current file is the files.next, but that is how it's done when you're going through this Drive app. And this is a little unobvious, intuitive, but it works. Okay, so we have our file, and now our sheet name of whatever file that is, or document name, is equal to file.getName. Very simple. Variable sheet URL, or the URL of any file we get here, is file.getURL. Our editors equals file get editors. Very simple, right? Now, if you want to do other things, file.get, you can see there's other options here. You can get the ID, last updated. You can get who the owner is, but in this particular case, it's going to be all of ours because we're searching for all of the files that have us as the owner. But there's some other things here that you might want to get. But for these purposes, we're just going to do this. So now we need to loop through each of the editors. So we're going to go through editors.forEach. And here it's a little weird, but this is going to be a variable name. This editor is actually any word we want. We're going to do this arrow function, and inside of here we're going to do curly brackets and say the email equals editor.getEmail. Again, this editor word here is any variable we want, and we just say basically there's a list of editors, there's some results. We're going to name them editor or anything, and then from that we're going to get the email. And here's a trick. We can say if email is not equal to my email, and then end parentheses, then we're going to have a curly brackets. So if it's not my email, I want to do sheet, which is this editor sheet dot append row, and in square brackets we're going to have three things which we set up here. We're going to have our sheet URL, email of the person, and the sheet name. So at the very end, let's do spreadsheet app.get alert, hey, we're done. Save all of that. We're going to run it, and it's going to ask us for approve review permission. We're going to continue once we've selected our account. Click continue. It's going to ask us this the very first time we do it. That authorization has to run. But now every time we do it, it's not going to ask us. And it's starting. So this was the sort of a dummy version, but it's rolling through, trying to find them all. Let's put a logger here just so we see what's going on. We'll save, and we can see it's going through every single file. So it's going to go through a bunch. And there it's found a bunch of spreadsheets of mine. Put them in this sheet. There we go. And this is great for finding any files in your Google Drive or Google Workspace. I actually, by running this, I found a video that is over a gigabyte that I had shared with someone and said, hey, download this, and then I didn't delete it after they had downloaded it. They had confirmed they downloaded it, and then I wanted to delete it, and I never did. So this saved me a gigabyte of drive space. Really awesome. Really great to see all of the sheets I've ever made, or even every document, everything. One extra thing you might want to do, in case you have a lot of files and you're only looking for spreadsheet files or even document files, I'm going to add a line here. Basically, we're going to say variable files, same as me in owners, except we're going to add a MIME type inside of the quotes. We can say and MIME type equals, and in single quotes, is a little complicated, but it's going to be application/bnd.googleapps.spreadsheet. Now this will only look in spreadsheets, and we'll copy and paste this and look in document. So this will only look in document. So you can edit this back in replacement of this being owners if you want to only look in documents. Only search documents, and this one only search spreadsheets. There you go. So I'll delete the other comments and format this document. There you go. So you can get this link to the sheet down below. And if you're interested in doing more coding and really don't know where to start, on Better Sheets, there's a course called Spreadsheet Automation 101. That plus a bunch of other courses are called Master Spreadsheet Automation on Udemy. So on Udemy, there's Master Spreadsheet Automation. That includes Spreadsheet Automation 101 and other courses available on Better Sheets. So wherever you are, if you want to get the course standalone, get it at Udemy or get it here on bettersheets.co over at Spreadsheet Automation 101.
You're watching Better Sheets here on YouTube. Make sure you check out this video or this video and subscribe right now to get more tips, tricks, how-tos, get more out of your Google Sheets than you ever have before. I'm excited to be making a ton more videos here. Ask me questions down in the comments and I will answer them in future videos. But for right now, right here, one of these videos is going to be your next Google Sheet.